I am Jean Reidenbaugh, the Executive Director with the Lebanon Valley Conservancy. And my purpose for being here today is to officially thank the County Commissioners for supporting the Lebanon County Heritage Trail Project. In 2009, we went to 14 municipalities within the county and obtained signed resolutions in support of this project. And we are proceeding in phases. To this date, we have 7 of the 14 maps completed. These maps are provided to sponsors of the maps and to anyone who requests it at no charge. We will be proceeding in the future for the development of 7 more of the maps. Because we are moving into the smaller communities, it's getting a little more difficult to obtain matching funds for grant purposes, but we'll still move forward and try to complete the projects, and possibly we may be requesting again assistance from the county with hotel tax funds. But these maps are really interesting, and in your packets I've provided copies of the maps that have been completed thus far. And if you look at them, the maps basically will highlight the town. It will give you a recommended place to park. It will give you a route through the town with numbered locations as you pass through the town, which correspond to photographs of structures and a little bit of history of those structures. Lebanon has a real interesting history in that we have approximately 3,400 historical structures throughout the county. The 100-mile loop road that goes around the county is part of the driving and bicycling aspect of this trail, passes by a variety of these locations, and that 100-mile loop also incorporates part of our scenic byway, Pennsylvania State Route 419. They are a great pastime for families, for individuals who are interested in history and architecture. And it also gets people into the communities, walking through, getting familiar with the local businesses. They'll stop in at some of the shops and the restaurants. And it's our hope that it also boosts a little bit, for the local economy in doing so. I would like to thank the County Commissioners for all your support through this project, and so we hope we'll be speaking again.
Do you also have these available in PDF files from the Conservancy website that people could download them to their smartphones and use
Not
them
at this
electronically?
time. We do not have a technical option for accessing them. We have been discussing this with our our technical person who we work with on our website, and at some point in the future we will have access in that manner.
Okay, great, because I just know that so many people do like paper to hold and walk around with, but there are so many more, especially the younger group. That Pokemon thing is a good example, who would prefer to be able to carry everything in their smartphone and just open up that file when they would like it. So if you can consider that, I'd be very happy.
We totally agree with you. The technology has advanced, considerably since we started the project, and we hope to make that available in the future.
Thank you.
I think it's great. You're halfway through the 14, so and it's just great artwork and great information for each community to have forever. So I look forward to your next application for hotel tax.
Thank you very much.
First of all, I would say congratulations to the Conservancy and all those involved, and this is a wonderful project. And I know that, and I'm assuming that these maps will continue to be made available to the Visit Lebanon Valley, our destination marketing organization in Lebanon County, which is now up and running full strength. And I would encourage you to perhaps talk to Laura Putt and pursue the technology thing, because possibly the Visit Lebanon Valley could help you develop, or even they could develop that component, that technology component. So I think that's a significantly worthwhile project.
Thank you, Commissioner Ames.
Visit Lebanon Valley has actually hired the second full-time person now, in addition to the president. We have hired an assistant, and I think between the two of them, and if we need to go to an outside source, I think that's something that they would be interested in doing. So,
Well, thank you so much for the suggestion.
Yes, thank you, Commissioner. I also wondered, am I wrong, or are these also printed locally over here at Colortech or something?
They are. Backlita Advertising in Schaeferstown is actually who we contract with. They do the design and all the setup, and then they subcontract to Colortech for the printing.
So
We
local
try to
jobs
keep
are
it
being
in. We try to
supported
keep
as
it
well.
within Lebanon County.
That's fantastic. I thought that was the case, and I needed confirmation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And thanks for all your good work. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Tourism is so important as agriculture in our county, so you're doing a great part of keeping that alive. We appreciate that.
Again, thank you so much to all of you.
You bet.
Thank you.
Have a good holiday.
Thank you, you too.